Good morning, everybody. Good to be with you again, and I hope you are doing well. This morning, I want to talk about the second stage of how do I know if I'm enlightened. The first stage is the realization of consciousness, and the second stage is the realization that all my thoughts and feelings arise from consciousness and go back to the source after we finish with them. Now, that's a really important stage of enlightenment and is often missing when I listen to enlightenment teachers. They don't generally talk about how they experience their internal life, their thoughts, feelings, emotions, sensations, and how they view the external world as well. And this is a crucial stage. Our internal experience, thoughts, feelings, emotions, and sensations don't go away with enlightenment, and the external world does not disappear. You hear teachers say that this is the case, that everything disappears, everything goes away. Actually, it's the identification shift from objects or content into the quality that's standing behind them, which is, in enlightenment, is usually a quality of consciousness, usually presence, or something else, like spaciousness, or feeling of well-being, or witness awareness, or some sort of quality of consciousness. So all that content, internal life and external world, does not go away. It's just an identification shift that takes place with enlightenment, or the first stage of enlightenment. Now, the second stage is the realization that all this content and objects arise from that quality, from presence, let's say. This is a really important stage in enlightenment, because this is the surrender stage, when we realize that our internal content in the world we see is generated by consciousness and is arising in consciousness. And we can't manipulate it or make it go away. And this is a really important stage, as I mentioned. It's this stage where we surrender to what is actually, instead of trying to move the pieces around or make things disappear. And that's when we realize that we can't actually do any of that, because everything is arising in consciousness. And this starts to become obvious to the person, and they stop talking about all you have to do is drop your ego, all you have to do is make things go away, this is all an illusion, and all that sort of talk. That's an indication of the lack of surrender to what is and what is already the case. That's why the second stage is extremely important in enlightenment. I hope that was helpful. Hope that made some sense to you. That Then in the second stage, one sees that everything is arising in consciousness and gives up trying to move the pieces around. And the surrender, true surrender to what is already the case, starts to take place. That's it. Hope you enjoyed these talks. Write your comments below. And thanks for listening.